Hello! Today we have 11 empties and mini reviews coming your way. I am really excited to do this, and I'm really excited because I have a lot more empties that are like almost there. We're going to split this up into 3 groups. So the first group I'm talking about is going to be things I would not repurchase. Then we have things I would consider, and then things I definitely want to repurchase at some point. So let's start with the flops. I have 2 major flops. The first is this Refi brow gel. Initially this was in my project pan, and then everyone told me to just get rid of it because it has grown even thicker. I don't know how people got this to work for them. For me, it literally looks like I have localized dandruff in my eyebrows when I use this. It's absurd. And I love the idea of it, like a laminated, really slicked brow. But this just like, even, I feel like it was right when I got it, it started producing like this white cast, and I hate it. That's so disgusting. I'm very excited to not be using this anymore. I felt like I shouldn't buy a new one because I still had this, like it worked fine, but I'm excited to not subject myself to crusty brows anymore. The second thing is the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. This is probably the only thing I've tried from Rhode. No, I can think of one more that I would not repurchase. I really like Rhode products. I know that Hailey Bieber has perioral dermatitis, as do I, and so I feel like the products kind of work for me, and this just was like, look how tiny it is. The cap is so big. How much comes in here? 1.7 ounces. No way. I just felt like it didn't do anything. Like, I put it on, it didn't feel thick, it didn't feel nourishing, it didn't look glowy. I don't know a lot about skincare, so I can't tell you how good the ingredients were for me, but when I put on her other things, I feel like the glazing fluid, I look really glowy, it feels great. And the barrier butter, it's so thick, I can feel it for hours, which I love. This was just like meh, and it was expensive. So definitely not going to repurchase that either. Next we have things I would consider repurchasing. Okay, so to start we have the Essence, the Super Peptide Glossy Lip Treatment. I love this because I have I have the Rhode phone case, and it fits in it perfectly. So I had this in there for a long time, and it's great. Like, I really don't think there's much of a need to purchase high-end lip balms if you like the texture of the Rhode or the Summer Fridays, where it's a little bit, Summer Fridays is really thin, Rhode is in the middle, I'd say. This is similar to Rhode. The packaging is similar. I really, hello. Oh my gosh, I said it's empty and now there's like a tiny bit at the top, and I feel like a liar. I don't know how that happened, because look at this. That's how I was using it at the end. I feel like that's an empty. One more time for old time's sake. Yes, if I didn't have an absurd collection of lip balms, I would consider repurchasing this, but given that I do, I even have multiple of this exact lip balm in tinted shades. I'm probably not going to repurchase this anytime in the near future, but if you are looking for a cute, it's glossy, you can see, glossy lip treatment, I would recommend this. The next thing is this Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap. This is the Cozy Winter Cottage one. I really liked it. I normally just get like the Trader Joe's hand soap, but there was a really good deal on these sometime this year, so I ended up getting like 6 or 7. I don't know, I feel like I would do that again if there was a deal, but I'm not really like a hand soap girl. Like, it doesn't really excite me, so it's kind of whatever is a good deal. But I do love the foaming part of it, so I would get this product again. I don't know if I'd get the scent again. Like, I would, but I'm not gonna go out of my way, if that makes sense. Also, someone just commented and was like, your bird hands give me the ick so badly, like, ew, can never watch you again. and I didn't even know what that was. And I think it's me talking with my hands a lot, so apologies if that bothers you, but it's definitely not going to change. I have spoken with my hands my whole life, and it has gotten me in trouble a lot because I think it makes me come across more inflamed when I talk with my hands, but it's just natural for me. Okay. Then I have the Trader Joe's Fig and Bergamot scented candle. Same thing, it smells really good, but it's not something where I'm gonna go out of my way. They're so cute. I love when they have these in sets of 3. I would definitely buy one of those again. But unlike the vanilla pumpkin by them, where I'm like hunting it down, I'm not hunting this down next time, you know? All right, a brow gel I did like. I feel like brands have really nailed a tinted brow gel, and I have the e.l.f. tinted brow gel, and it's great. Like, it works. It just doesn't, okay, I won't say it's great. It doesn't lock down the brows that well, but it does add a little, and it like styles them. I wish that there was a brow gel. I just want a brow gel that's clear, that locks them down but doesn't get crusty, and I have yet to find one. If anyone can recommend me one, I would be very grateful. I feel like I've tried the ones people say they like, and so I'm bamboozled as to why I can't find one I like. Next thing, if you're following my Project Pan and don't want a spoiler, I'll tell you where to skip to. Otherwise, I finished the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. I feel like I'm flying through these because this I only started using like I guess I used this one for longer. This one I was really dedicated to using because my Project Pan is no joke, you guys. Let me show you. When I started, this was almost full. Like, I had probably used it 5 times, 10 times. You see? I was all up in this. I had it in my phone case. There's none. I don't know what I'm trying. I had it in my phone case, so I would just reach for it very often. I, again, really like, let me see. There's a tiny bit. Can you see the color? I really liked the color because I feel like it just brought a little bit of life to my lips, but it's a similar thing to this where I have other shades of it, and this wasn't like special enough for me to want it, and it's unscented. I love a scented lip balm. I know they came out with a scented version of it, so I'd consider that way down the line when I have gone through a lot more. All right, and now for the things that I would definitely repurchase. Starting with the Nexus conditioner and the shampoo. I don't know where it went. I think I threw it out, and this is great. I feel like it made my hair feel really good. I don't know very much at all about hair products, so this could be horrible for my hair and I wouldn't know any better. But as far as how it felt, and like, I'm susceptible to really dry scalp, and this did not have that happening. So that's pretty much all that it takes for me to want to purchase a shampoo again, because that's pretty rare. Shampoo or conditioner. This is expensive though. I think it was like $30 or $40, which I never normally spend that much on shampoo and conditioner. I'm normally a drugstore shampoo and conditioner girl. This was at the drugstore though. I'm normally an affordable, we'll say, because the drugstore is not even affordable anymore. But given it really like comforted my scalp, never thought I'd say that sentence, I would consider it. And now from Lush. Lush is just such a hit always for me. I'm actually gonna move this to the potentially. This is the Yummy Custard Body Wash, rich in vanilla, oat milk, and aloe vera gel. You can feel it. It's very like nourishing on your skin. I really did like it. I just feel like I have the Sticky Dates by Lush, and I prefer that application method because I'm very clumsy, and you scoop this out and then I'm rubbing it in, and I feel like I drop it sometimes. Like, I drop a whole clump of this product and then I'm like, That was probably $2 literally down the drain. So if you're not clumsy, I would really recommend this. But if, like, I'm not trying to, you know, scoop it up from the shower floor. I have, but it's not something I would enjoy repeating frequently. I do really like it. And if I had a bath, I would definitely use it in the bath, but I don't. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll get the shampoo of this and the conditioner of this. I have the Power conditioner from Lush. This is so good. I really loved it. I absolutely scraped it clean. That's crazy. I don't even know how I did that so effectively. It's just really nourishing. I don't really know what else I can say because I'm not knowledgeable on this, but something that's good to note is if you recycle these, you get $1 off of your purchase for each of these, and it says if you bring back 5, you get a free fresh face mask. I'll probably just bring them back and get $1 off of whenever I need conditioner next. That's probably my plan. So I have to remember to keep these. Okay, and then you guys, I'm sorry, I put this in the wrong place. This is the Cyklar Vanilla Verve body cream. I did really like this, but I don't think I need to pay this much for a body cream. This also is supposed to represent the body oil, which I also used up and threw out because I forgot that I was going to film this. This would be in the middle category. If I wanted to treat myself, I do really like the scent, but I don't think it's necessary. There's good body lotions for much cheaper. The body oil, let me see if I can smell. The body oil I feel like was much more fragrant and even more luxe feeling on the skin. So I think next time I'm gonna try and repurchase that one, but I have a lot of body lotion to go through first, so it's gonna be in a little while. Okay, and then last but not least, another thing I threw out, and so this is a replacement I had prior to my no-buy year. Don't worry, I'm not cheating. The Tower 28 mascara is phenomenal. I love it. Such good curl, holds a curl, such good length, and I like it because it's not too hard to rub off at night. But what I'm wearing right now, ignore this eye. My contact was kind of messed up, so like half the mascara is off, but focus on this side. Is the e.l.f. mascara that's in my Project Pan, the lash extender, and I honestly love it. So I feel like I would repurchase that one because if it's raining, this is just gonna literally come off in tubes. But this is a great alternative if you live somewhere where it doesn't rain. Unlike Boston, where yesterday it was a blizzard. It was so crazy out. It was like you couldn't even see outside because the wind would whip up the snow so fast. In summary, these are things I would repurchase in different scents. This one may be the same scent. This I would repurchase if I'm feeling rich. These I would repurchase if I didn't have a shopping addiction and accidentally buy about an entire store's worth of lip product. Maybe. I'm kind of on the fence. This, again, if I'm feeling rich. Otherwise, the body oil, yes, I will try to repurchase that. Absolutely not, unless I had a fluke. Let me know if it was a fluke. No. Yes, if I become less clumsy, but for now, probably not. And then, yes, planning on repurchasing it. Okay, let me know if you like that system where it's like the split up that way. I'm so excited for my February update. I literally feel like it's a diary entry and I can't wait to share my thoughts. What a disaster, the state of the world right now. I feel like my temptation to shop is higher than ever, but staying strong for you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. And sorry for talking with my hands. Just kidding, I'm not. But I think my next video is going to be my Project Pan update. And also I wanted to ask, do you guys want to see my full makeup collection? And like in a separate video, do you want to see all the clothes I own? I'm kind of nervous and I'm kind of embarrassed to do it, but if you want to see it, let me know and I will get it done and we can revel in my past mistakes together. Okay. If you're still here, tell me something exciting or good that happened to you this week. I would love to hear, and I'd love to have a little positivity in the comment section.